Imagine having divine protections, divine healing, divine guidance at your fingertips. Not even at your disposal, but at your fingertips, we'll say. Imagine having a spirit team ever willing to guide you and to keep you within alignment with your divine path and your soul's purpose. But imagine every time your spirit team and your guides are giving you divine direction, you twiddle your thumbs and sit on your hands and you ignore the actions that they are requesting you take. Imagine every time they are giving you right guidance, you allow opposing energies that are not for your highest and greatest good to get in your ear or in your subconscious and influence you every time to take a different path, a different direction, and to not take any action whatsoever at all. Imagine every time your beloved angels and ancestors is trying to guide you and provide for you a way out of what you perceive to be punishment or perceive to be lack or perceive to be stagnation, that you simply stay put and wallow in the condition that you claim you don't want to be in. And imagine that there are those around you who also don't want you to proceed with forward, progressive, positive movement and healing and enlightenment, divine enlightenment. And they too, by way of envy or jealousy, and in some cases, organizations and institutions and individuals were ulterior motives around you, who more than likely are not even supposed to be in your life or in your energy at all, is attempting to keep you in a state of confusion and isolation, just from a more docile, a more cunning manner. But let's say every now and again the aggression comes forward by way of trying to rush you into making rush choices and decisions that will only benefit and suit their agenda and purpose, to not only keep you isolated, but from keeping you from connecting with those who are a part of your true divine path, soul tribe, and purpose. And let's say you receive the guidance, the nudges, the urges, but for some reason you lack the experience or the confidence or the courage to learn how to act and move immediately when you receive this guidance. Let's examine. There can be energetic manipulation blocking you, keeping you stuck in a mental fog, a mental prison. There can be fear. There can be negative self-talk, which is also a part of energetic manipulation. There can be things such as binding spells and glamour spells, confusion, illusion, and chaos magic in your auric field and energy that would require you to step it up from just positive affirmations or prayers or wishful thinking, and learn how to protect and defend yourself spiritually by doing spiritual cleanses to remove the negative soot, the invisible energetic slime that is keeping a mental fog and keeping you from moving forward. The other thing is you just simply learning how to have courage and move when you are guided to move. What's the point in wanting the benefits and the rewards of having a divine spirit team and guidance if you do nothing with it? You want the appearance and the overall reward, but as far as actually taking the responsibility and the accountability to do your part, you sit back and wait for more signs, more synchronicities that you've already received. giving the opposition and those who weasel their way into your energy more time and opportunities to beguile you, trick you, hold you back, isolate you, tell you what you want to hear, wear a mask, pretend and act to be something that they're not, standing in front of you or over the phone or at a distance. And they're being slick with how they pull you and lure you into a pit or a trap that you don't belong, but because you continuously entertain and leave the doors open for these energies and individuals, you allow yourself to get caught up every time. Opposed to you enacting the divine guidance and wisdom and moving quickly on that, you stay stuck. You let the devil right beside you whisper in your ear right after receiving divine guidance. You let the devils around you bombard you with confusion, distractions, and illusions because they know, they're waiting, they're watching, they're studying you to see what direction you're moving in, what your thought process is, what you might be planning, the direction you might be healing and growing in. And they can't have that. So they keep you surrounded with confusion, destructions, disturbances. This is why if you don't act quickly from divine guidance, these opposing forces, low vibrational energies, dense energies, wicked and evil seed of these individuals who don't mean you well will always try to creep in to block and prevent by way of their ulterior motives, hidden agendas, and them being in secret competition with not only your higher calling, but those who are connected to you, higher calling. Why waste so much time having these devils in your vicinity, in your way, in your life? Why not develop the courage, the wherewithal, to move yourself from these environments and these individuals? Get these devils out of your energy and do what you've been called to do. Why withhold or hold back the actions and the intentions that your spirit team has been guiding you to do, requiring you to put forth the effort or to do specific things that is not only going to benefit you, but also you being a good steward and benefiting others that's connected to your higher calling and divine path. These enemies and adversaries, their whole purpose, intent, and job is to get in your way, to block your divine calling, higher calling, divine path. That's what they're there for. This is why you must understand there are two opposing sides, and you must choose which one you want to be on. You can't reap the rewards and the benefits of the divine, yet want to play around and entertain these demonic energies, individuals, and criminal networks. They suck you in, lure you, and trap you every time. So if you're receiving divine guidance, it's meant for you to act on it. It's meant for you to step out and take your leap of faith. Other than that, what are you doing? Overthinking is also a major problem. Overthinking after you receive divine guidance. What's the point in overthinking? This is why you have a spirit team. This is why you are a co-creator with the divine, the universe, the cosmos, your beloved angels and ancestors. It's not necessary to overthink if you have a spirit team. This is your bond. This is your connection. They assist you with the guidance and the answers and the wisdom. If they give you something, guidance, instructions, and even though you don't see the bigger picture, act on it. That's how you develop your bond with your spirit team. Leap of faith, trust. This is how you develop and strengthen your connection. Overthinking says, I don't trust you, spirit team, beloved ancestors, angels. I'd rather trust these devils and demons all around me, distracting me, disturbing me, keeping me in a mental fog, keeping me stuck, keeping me crying, confused. After I realize I gotta take forever to realize these devils don't mean me good. These devils want to keep confusion going. These devils want to keep doing things the wrong way. I gotta keep wanting to see more signs instead of taking my leap of faith and stepping out on faith and just having the courage and the wherewithal to do what needs to be done when you're guiding me to do it. Overthinking is an issue because it allows you to continuously entertain, leaving the window open, the door open for these demonic energies, groups, and individuals to continuously wear a mask, hide behind, acting and pretending, pulling on your heartstrings, convincing you that they mean well when they're playing a whole game in your face. They're playing in your face, and you're letting them play in your face. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm done with this. I know something's going on. I know information is being withheld. I know lies are being told. I even know I feel strange that there's energetic manipulation, spell work being paid for. I'm stepping away from all of this nonsense, this craziness. I'm getting on my divine path, my higher calling, and I'm going to be obedient to divine calling and planning. I don't have to see the bigger picture. This is what stepping out and taking your leap of faith is all about. Building that bond with your spirit team, honoring and respecting them the way that you will want them to show up for you in your time of need. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way relationship. You can't just call on them when you need something or want something and you're in a bind. You have to show and prove that if they're giving you the guidance and the wisdom, that you're going to step up and do what they're asking you to do. If they're saying, hey, go right instead of left, or go left instead of right, or step up and make that call, step up and send that email, step up and share that information, step up and let that person know you're withholding information or you have information that you were supposed to tell that person that we told you months ago, a year ago, to share certain information, and you chose to sit on it and listen to these devils take you in a different direction. Now y'all committed crimes, got caught up in illegalities, when the divine and your spirit team said, nah, we're testing you to see if you're going to step up and do the right thing in a timely fashion, not make excuses, not drag your feet, not overthink, not be a coward, not be a clown like these other clowns around you, but step up and do what needs to be done. Because at that point, now you're interfering with divine planning, the blueprint of the divine. Now they have to course correct. The universe has to course correct, rearrange, and make adjustments based on your failure to act. Those devils around you are already under judgment, but you were the responsible one that was tapped up next to be tested, to get on your divine path. And in that moment, you chose not to. So now everybody is being held up because of your action. Because if you are a part of a collective, collectively, everybody is held up because of you failing not to do what you were called to do. Everybody is held up. It's a ripple effect. Even though everyone in the collective don't see it, they can feel it, and they know. Collectively, when one fails to do what they're called to do, it's a ripple effect where it affects everybody. It's holding everybody up, right? Individual accomplishments, that's one thing. Individual wish fulfillment, that's one thing. But true wish fulfillment as a collective is only going to come when we begin to unite in divine unity, divine love, and begin to receive wish fulfillment, because wish fulfillment involves other divine callings, paths, and beings. Who's your wish fulfillment going to be with when we speak on wish fulfillment? Another divine person, a partner, soul tribe, connections, that's wish fulfillment. Being able to build a new oasis, right? Being able to be in green spaces without weirdo, narcissistic sociopaths wanting to suck your energy. These are things that fall in line of wish fulfillment, which involves the collective, other divine beings in their divine purpose and path. So when you're holding up your own wish fulfillment and breaking your own heart, you're causing a delay and ripple effect. Just because you have resources that you comfortably built for yourself, that's wonderful. That's to be applauded. But there's also scriptures that talk about being good stewards for those who also are on their divine path as decoys with these devils and demonic energies that may need that support and assistance, waiting on you to wake up. Not out of desperation, not because they can't get it on their own, but because they answered the call and did what they were supposed to do, and you were supposed to be waiting at a specific place, specific time, because there's more work to be done that you allowing yourself to delay and hold up. You get it? Does everything have to be explained? Or can you start taking your leap of faith without dragging your feet and questioning every move of the divine?